to the idea of transformation. The perfect world cannot be held in the image of any one being's thought. And so you have to drop your idea of perfection to have perfection. We'll go back to simpler ways of being. Look at yourself in this moment and look at the places that you try to control. You try to control someone's love coming towards you. You try to control the outcome of some picture, of some event, of some creation, of some play, of some painting, of some drawing, of your children. You try to control people's choices. You try to control yourself. You try to impose self-control. Now, think, instead of controlling, think of letting go of control of one thing. Where is one place, ask yourself, that I am trying to control something in my life? And where can I allow myself to release that control? It's going to put you in a new vibrational field. It's going to put you in a new place. It's going to put you in a place inside yourself as well as a place in the world and understanding of others where things are different. You will open. And as you open, you will feel the parts of you that are contracted. So you may feel fear if you let go of a specific control. You may feel loneliness or anger or confusion or giddiness or anticipation or happiness. You need to feel the feelings to understand it. So go back to your life and just look at this week, today, the rest of the day, a couple of places where you might let go of controlling something. Perhaps a conversation. Simple as that. Perhaps an invitation, a party, a making of dinner. Someplace where you're controlling. Simply just imagine letting it go. Sometimes the easiest way to let it go is to decide to talk less during the day. Decide to just breathe and observe and let the mouth be quiet and observe what you felt you wanted to say or what wanted to come out and say, okay, I'm going to look at that a couple of hours from now and see if I would have liked to have let that go. So use self-control to perhaps observe. Develop that observer self. These are simple things, but they will help you navigate the flow. I am Saint Germain. I am the partner that works with you in this age to help you navigate this age, to help all of us together open the energy portals to bring in this new age, to deeply root it as the old is being uprooted. The old is being uprooted, and the new is taking root. I am Saint Germain, guardian of the violet flame. Now then, think of this. Drawing the breath into the body deeply, deeply, rolling the shoulders up and back. Think of this. I am Saint Germain, guardian of the violet flame. Think of this. You are transmutating and have that ability. I know from your movies and your fantasy books, you think of transmutation as flinging your finger out and stars beaming out of the finger and changing something, melting that tank that's going to create destruction, pushing that person away that's going to hurt, lifting something up that's going to crash down on top of somebody. You think of these pictures of using the energy in a specific way. Well, there is some level of truth in the pictures in that there can be an instantaneous change or manipulation of the material world by the mind and the heart together. That creates a magic. The mind and the heart together. That's what creates the magic. And so there is a swirling of these energy vibrations from the old age and the new age coming together, creating a new potion, if you would. I spoke to you last month on the May full moon about the idea of seeing your body injected with a hypodermic needle full of light, right into your veins. What do you think that would do? What do you think that effervescence would do running through your body? Perhaps you can look back over the last couple of weeks and understand what it did. Perhaps you that light began to push things to the surface, shadows to the surface, fears to the surface, grumpiness to the surface, anger to the surface, fear and despondency to the surface. Who knows? Perhaps you felt giddy some days and like you were going in 5 different directions at once. Perhaps you were achy in the physical body or in the head. And so, to give you an anecdote for that, I had asked you coming up to the solstice to go to the earth 1 hour without technology and connect to the earth, to sink your feet into it, to lay your spine on it, to lay your bodies on it. And many of you did that. Many of you communed with the earth. Now I ask you to look at this idea of letting go of something that you are controlling, and simply perhaps using your wisdom self, your observer self, to be aware of where you might be controlling. You can hold your palms now and repeat my name again, Saint Germain, Saint Germain. And you can make a commitment now. Saint Germain, I would like you to flag me when I'm controlling something. I would like you to help me see it. And I would like to be able to take a breath and step back and release that need to control whatever it is. Sometimes you try to control yourself by pushing back emotions. There's nothing wrong with self-control. What we're asking you to understand is that when you let go, you experience a vibration in the moment of releasing that helps open you, that helps you become more pliable, that helps you become more fluid, that allows you to integrate more those energies that we are speaking of. I am Saint Germain, guardian of the violet flame. Shaking out the right wrist, shaking out the left wrist, holding the palms open and breathing into the body. Visualize the amethyst ray, you know it. Violet flames, amethyst flames bouncing in the palms of each hand, dancing and bouncing in the palms of each hand and moving from the palms to the third eye. So you have a pyramid that you are holding, the palms around the heart, right and left palm dancing with a violet flame, third eye dancing with a violet flame, becoming the top of your pyramid. Now breathe a little bit more deeply and send that flame up to the crown. So the crown becomes the top of the pyramid. And breathing a little bit more deeply, feel the flame sinking into the throat. Drop down into your throat. And from the throat into the heart. And so you are creating this violet flame. This violet flame, known as the violet flame of Saint Germain, as it is the violet flame that transmutates energy. Draw that in, feeling it resonate deeply in the heart, palms open. You will tone 9 times again, and as you're toning, each one of you individually ask for where you need transformation. Do I need it to help me let go? Do I need it to help me see clearer? Do I need it to love and accept myself more? Do I need it to love and accept another more? Do I need it to be more patient with the process so that I can be more fully present? Do I need it so I can create and use the tools in life, such as meditation, mindfulness, or yoga? Meditation, mindfulness, something that would help the body come into using the energy of the body as a tool to help enhance you. You worry, you fear, you stress, you tense. These energy vibrations are part of the human reality, but those are also what shuts you down. Consciously opening those channels and running the breath through, like you've been doing thus far in this hour, is a tool that helps you stay open, keeps your channels open, changes the mind, helps you be present in the moment, and helps your creator create what you want. The palms still open, you're still receiving, I'm still setting you up, you're still believing, drawing that energy in and thinking for the moment. Sending up to me as you tone 9 times what you need transformation, what area, what place, what spot within inside yourself or your world. Go whichever way you like. I am Saint Germain. back to the idea of